So my name is Noel Tate and I'm the co-founder and director of GetHouseSurvey.ie. So GetHouseSurvey.ie is one of Ireland's largest providers of pre-purchase surveys and snag lists for people buying either second-hand properties or new builds. So our main product is the pre-purchase structural survey, and that's when somebody's buying a second-hand property. They may know what the property looks like, but they don't really know the condition like an expert would. So they hire a surveyor or engineer to go out and inspect the property, and that's where we come in. We send a surveyor out. The surveyor will look at the structure of the property, both inside and outside. So they're looking at the walls inside and outside. They're looking at the roof from the outside, and they're getting into the attic space as well. And that really covers the condition of the structure, and that's what most people are worried about when they're buying a second-hand property, because any structural issues tend to be the most costly and the most serious if they're left unnoticed. So in addition to the structure of the property, they're also looking at general condition throughout the property, and that would include issues caused by poor maintenance or just general wear and tear. And a really common example of that we see in a lot of properties is damaged gutters or downpipes. So after the surveyor's gone out and inspected the property, they'll produce a report for you, and on our reports, any issues they identify are categorised from 1 to 3, with 3 being the most serious. So any condition ratings 1 or 2 might just be minor things or things just to be aware of, and they might not be too costly. Anything that we categorise as condition rating 3 are issues that you should be aware of before you sign contracts. So the whole idea is when you get your written report back, you'll have a really clear picture of, okay, is there only a few minor issues, or is there some serious issues that would maybe make me want to either reconsider the property, buying the property, or maybe try to renegotiate the sale agreed price based on issues that I wasn't aware of beforehand.
My name is Aidan O'Hare and I'm a chartered building surveyor. My main role at GetHouseSurvey.ie is carrying out pre-purchase surveys on existing houses and snag lists on new properties. First of all, when I get to a house, I introduce myself to the homeowner and explain quickly what I'm going to be doing and roughly how long it's going to take. And then I start out by inspecting the chimney to see if there's any loose bricks or damaged bricks, and then make my way down and see if there's any damage to the chimney flashing. I then inspect the roof for any damaged slates or slipped slates, and work my way down to the gutters, the rainwater gutters, and then external walls, any damages, is there DPC layer visible, and then so that's for each side of the house. I then start with the external doors and windows, make sure there's no damages, and then I inspect the boundaries. If sometimes the solicitor provides a property map, so I would inspect that it matches the map they have for their legal side. As I make my way into the property, I'll check external doors and windows. And once I'm in the property, I'll start with the floors, walls and ceilings for any damages, or any damp, any cracking. I then make my way upstairs, checking the stairs, conditions along the way, loose handrails, damaged steps are usually most common. And then again, once I get to the first floor, it's ceilings, walls and floors again. And then I would make my way up to the attic space, check the roof timbers, the adequate insulation, is the water tank insulated, and most importantly, is there fire stopping along the party walls. And once I finish up there, I make my way back downstairs again, checking everything, double check everything before I leave the property.
My name is Owen Redmond and I am the co-founder of GetHouseSurvey. GetHouseSurvey's strategy is to remove hassle and stress from the home buying journey. We use education in the form of our podcasts, via our blog, and by participating in online groups, including the first-time buyer groups on Facebook. We use our survey tracker to inform customers along the way. This shows all the steps in the process, how you've progressed so far, and these are communicated via email and text message at every point. Most customers, it's their first time ever buying a property, and they don't know what the next step is. So we use our survey tracker to inform them along the way. It's very similar to Domino's or Apache's pizza tracker, where it shows you when it's been made, to when it's been out for delivery, to when it's been delivered. We try to keep all customers informed fully till the very end. Buying a house or a property is the biggest investment most people ever make in their life. Often is their first large transaction they'll ever do. Understanding all the flaws or potential flaws or risks associated with property is very important to allow you to buy with confidence. Knowing that a property is structurally sound is not only important for you, but also for your family that you will share with for the next 10 or 20 years. Originally, we would have said we were a technology company. Now we say we're underpinned by technology. Really, our USPs and the value we add is around our customer service and our quality. Our surveyors are some of the best in the country. Our quality of reports are up there with the best in the country. And our customer service is 5-star. We have over 300 5-star reviews from happy customers. We have repeat customers, and we really see that as our differentiator and our big USP.